Well, hello and welcome to Whispers from the Forest with my psychic connection. I'm Squirrel and I am going to be your host for the next hour. So, the way we do this, if you're just coming in or you're new to this, all you got to do is put your question, a specific question, please, into the chat and you will be put on the list. You only have to ask it once, but you'll be put on the list and we'll go down the list. We're coming from 8 different platforms that can ask questions. So be patient because we promise we'll try to get to as many people as we can. We don't do general questions. We can do general questions on the website at www.mypsychicconnection.com. But for here, when it's 2 minutes or it's timed or it's in a limited time frame, you don't want to hear a whole bunch of junk. I was trying to say crap, but I was trying not to, but there I did anyway. And Rebecca gave me squirrels and hearts. Hi, Rebecca. But you don't want us digging through a whole bunch of junk that isn't pertinent to you or you didn't want everybody here to know. So save the general questions for privacy. We also do no legal, we do no medical, and pregnancy is part of medical. So we'll see them, but we're going to tell you, no, we can't answer that question. So ask a specific question. Um, don't just say, how's my life going to go? Wow. In the span of years that we are here to live, your life is going to go 100 million ways. But ask, how's my love life going to go in the next so and so amount of time? Something like that. That's what we mean by specific. Um, Before I hop right in, I want to tell y'all, Journey earlier on Journey Ryan Live said the UPS man isn't going to deliver a man to our door. So I figured it out. Okay, I got a man. I'm gonna keep him. But for those of you who are looking for one, I'm gonna start a business for mail order grooms, and the business name is, okay. Y'all ready for this? Mail order mail. Ta-da-da. So, well, I'm not really going to start that, but wouldn't that be fun? So, on that note, I hope y'all are laughing. Let's get started with our first question. Let's see, who is it? Sophia, Sophia. Hi, Sophia. She said, hello, Nut. I know. Any description of my next home move, please, and when? Thank you. All right, Sophia. You know, uh, when I read that question, all I could hear in my head was, all I ever wanted is a place in the country. It's a great Adam Ant song. So, ooh, okay. So, I'm thinking that right now you've got some little hiccups standing in your way, that not everything is processed and you're not understanding what it is that still needs to be processed. Think it's probably paperwork because I've got a sword here, that the paperwork isn't properly finished or being seen, but it's just a very small hiccup, okay? And I I totally got that place in the country. Look at that. Oh, look at you got flowers, you got grass, you got little critters running around. It's absolutely beautiful. And I also have that it is going to be home. You see the little fool here? This is the world card. And the fool is the card that starts the major arcana, the cards that are supposed to be the big ones. And in this world, he is coming home. He's gone full circle. So I see you. It's going to feel like the home you've always dreamed of. Now, it's going to take some time. The hiccup in the paperwork, I don't see that taking a very long time to process, but I do see you finding the home taking a little bit longer because you want to be particular about it. This is going to be your forever home, honey. I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. So that's going to, I think it's going to be early next year when you find it, but you'll have time to find it. Start looking. So, oh, and Rebecca says, don't forget the girth. I cracked up and she clapped. Audrey said, I'm missing the girth thing. During Journey's show, he said his tree was. Rebecca says it's a great Freudian slip on Journeys. I'm not going to explain girth to you, Audrey, but let's just say that Joyous put in the most epic comment. She said hashtag girth flash. Just take it from there. Girth and flash. Think about it, Audrey. I'm not going to explain it to you, honey. So you guys, we had a great lineup of shows tonight, and I know you got. Wait, is it Wednesday? Wait, what day is it? Hold on, give me a second. Are you okay? So you guys notice I get lost a lot, and Jerry just did it. He's telling me time out. As a person, I am kind of flaky and scatterbrained. That's it. And Audrey says, dying, laughing my ass off. As a reader, once I get to reading, it I leave the flakiness behind and I go totally into a different zone. Wish I could stay in that zone all the time because you know, it sucks being spacey sometimes. But you guys will see me play and laugh a lot and lose my train of thought. But when I'm reading, I'm like, there's somebody else here with me telling me, cheering me on and giving me words. So y'all don't worry about your readings. So it is Wednesday, which means tomorrow's lineup, and if it's got to do with time, just forget it. Tomorrow, Thursday, we start off with the beautiful Destiny K, Divine Love and Light at 7 p.m. She is fantabulous. Don't miss her. And then we've got Journey Ryan live at 10 p.m. And you guys, you better know by now how awesome he is. And he his tinfoil and his mail order mails, and he knows how to make it real and fun. And then at 11 p.m. we've got Cassidy the Card Slinger, and you guys come check out her ridiculous deck. She's got this wicked cool fun game, and she brings out this ridiculous deck to read as a prize. So make sure you're checking everybody out tomorrow. If you don't already know them, you really, really want to get to know them. So don't forget though that this Friday is Good Friday. So we're all going to spend time with our family and friends for the holiday weekend. You guys do the same. But we will be back the following Friday. I believe it is the 14th. I may be wrong, but the Friday after this one, we will definitely be back and ready to play games with y'all and have some fun and have some really deep readings. So which brings me, okay, all the free readings that we do here are 2 minutes long. That's where you hear the bell. The bell comes in and says, stop reading, 2 minutes is up. But if you'd like a longer reading or you'd like a deeper dive, if you've got a complicated question that really needs some more than the surface dive, go ahead and look into the chat. There'll be a donation link hanging around, and you can donate for a 3 minute reading, a 6 minute reading, a mini reading, and a mega reading. The mini and megas aren't timed. All of those will jump you to the head of the line. So if you really you have a question, you really need it answered tonight, go ahead and get one of those donations. The mini and the mega are not timed. The 3 and the 6 obviously are, right? The mini and the mega are not timed, and with the mega reading, you can ask more than one question. So, if you wanna dive deeper, that's how you do it. But meanwhile, we will take our next question. Who we got? All right, we got a donation for a 3-minute reading with Shannon. Thank you, Shannon, for the donation and showing everybody how it's done. I do appreciate it. And Shannon asked, do you see a promotion coming for me at work anytime soon? And a Leo, yeah, gotta love my fellow Leos. Let's see, do we see a promotion for Shannon? And if not, what can she do about it? So, Shannon, let me take a look at this. Shannon, for a Leo, your confidence right now is very low. You're not, Leo's got a cockiness about them. It's a natural cockiness. You know what I'm talking about. And somebody has snipped your cockiness in the bud, told you you're not allowed to be that way. It isn't arrogant. It's cocky and arrogant are two different things. Cocky is fun. Um, Somebody's made you feel like you can't show that Leo shine. So that can get in the way of that promotion. What I need you to do is work on that Leo shine. Let them see that you are confident. Let them see that you can handle this. I want to see that strut back in that step. Okay, you're not strutting your stuff. You're not showing yourself off in that light that says, I got this. I can handle this. I know you do. I know you do, but you have been feeling undermined. You have been feeling like somebody's put a barrel over your light, a bushel, with their words and with their actions. I do believe it's somebody at work. Let me tell you, Shannon, it's because they don't want you to shine because that shininess lets people see that you have what it takes to get this promotion. I see everything on my table saying you've got what it takes, but you are not showing them enough. There is very little worse in the world than a Leo that is afraid to shine. And if you're afraid to shine because of what other people think or what other people are saying, then do some rewiring. Who are they? Do they pay your bills? Do they sleep in your bed? Do they put the food on your table? I don't think they do. I really don't think they do. And even if they do, honey, you're a Leo. Show the world that Leo. I know you know how to. This has been sucked out of you recently. And here, let's see. Let's see if we got some time here. Self self-love. Somebody's taken that away from you. It's time to get it back. And you have to grab it by the balls and take it back. Shannon says, I have definitely not been myself lately. Never have I been afraid in my life. I got this and I know it. Yep. You see that picture there? That beautiful picture of you that I am here. That's a flipping beautiful picture. Show that. Show that. Keep showing it. You beautiful girl, you. All right. And thank you so much for the donation. I hope that helps. Hi, Brooke, with the squirrels and the hearts. You guys make me so happy. I do love those squirrels and those hearts. You guys, be sure to leave some hearts and some thumbs ups too on the, what is it called? Facebook and YouTube so that we can, other people can see those too outside and they'll be like, "Ooh, let me come see this." So you guys be sure to share that love, okay? And Peace Johnson K says, "Facts. Leos are the highest in their highest vibration are dope." Yes, Leos in a high vibration are they're they're not arrogant. They're happy and they're they're fun. And Peace Johnson is a Taurus. That's what I want to be when I grow up. I want to be a Taurus. I need that. Hey man, chill. Cause I'm hyperactive as hell. I probably drive my husband just crazy. And now when I was working at the I worked at a grocery store and I have a limp, right? And it's pretty pronounced limp. And it only really shows when I'm exhausted and one of the baggers says, "Squirrel, I did never know you had a limp. I just thought you strutted because I'm so cocky." I just so I turn those flaws or what we feel are flaws because a limp isn't a flaw. And P says, "Aw." But yeah, nobody knew I had a limp. Mahesh, hugs back to you too, honey. I need to know how your art is doing. I've been thinking about you. But okay, you guys, are we ready for the next question? And P says, "I love your look. It's so cute." Oh, thank you. I'm a squirrel Leo. Rawr. Who do we have next? Now, there you are, Mahesh. Okay, Mahesh says, "Remember, I asked about a Muslim girl and her family looking at me. How should I approach her and what should I say to her?" Love, love, love that question. Oh, sweetie. Okay, so definitely go about it lightly. She feels very skittish, like claustrophobic when people get too close to her in her face. Don't get right up to her. But I would suggest giving her a smile or a wave or even a little wink, not a lewd wink, but a cute wink, and let her know you see her. I think that the looks that have been going between you are more like how do you say, where she'll look at you and then she'll look away because she sees you looking at her, or vice versa. Go ahead and give her a look and keep your eyes on her. Make it light so she doesn't feel trapped, and just say hi. Hi is a good start. Um, when she comes back, with her hi, ask her name. Show an interest in her, but also I'd say talk about the things that you love to do. Talk about your art. Talk about you can even talk about how beautiful the day is if it's a sunny day, or the weather. Just something. Your art is not light, but it's something you love. But keep it light so that she doesn't feel claustrophobic. And I do see that there will be a budding relationship between the two. And I feel that whether that is love, now the Ace of Cups does generally point to love, but this will be a slow moving into love. But I think that her friendship would mean a great deal to you as well. So keep in mind that she's very skittish, and never make her feel claustrophobic. Hope that helps, honey. Okay. So we are moving right along tonight. Already out the gate with some really great questions. I want to make sure you guys never, ever feel uncomfortable asking me a question. No question is, except for legal and medical in general, but specific questions, there is no question that we will see as silly. There's no question that we'll see as, Why are they asking that? Or there's no question that we will see as wrong. What we feel is what we feel, and sometimes we need to be able to communicate it to someone else who feels us as well. And Mahesh says it helps. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Mahesh. All right. So let me think. Don't forget on Monday, it's gonna be a long weekend, you guys. You're gonna be jonesing for us. You can definitely keep track. You're not gonna be all alone. During the weekend and on Friday, you'll still have those tarot card of the day with Journey Ryan, and you'll still have the angel cards of the day with Destiny K. But it's not the same as talking to us, but they are damn good, so keep an eye on those. But Journey Ryan Live will be back at 10 o'clock Eastern on Monday. So I know you guys are going to be there going, Journey, Journey. So we can't wait to see you there. All right. Who? It's like Peace Johnson says, I see a fairyland behind you. Yeah, blue butterfly. Look, wait, which side is it? I can't tell. I don't know my left from right either, you guys. It's really bad. Directions and time. I got my little blue butterfly in my hair. I I have a thing for butterflies. You know, they're a symbol of the soul. They sure are. So, did I tell you about Monday? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And then on Tuesday, we got Destiny K, Divine Love and Light at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we start the whole lineup again on Wednesday with Happy Hour with the Groovy Brown Goddess, Psychic Gigi. Then Journey Ryan live at 10 p.m., followed by me. And Peace says, me too. And fairies. Oh, yes, the fairies. Yes, yes, I love fairies too. So, oh, we're going to get along, Peace. We are so going to get along. So, okay. I don't even know what I was laughing at. But who do we have next? We got Colleen. Hi, Colleen. She says, Hi, Squirrel. How do you see me feeling emotionally when I see guy two with his plus one at the wedding? Will I be fine knowing what I know, or will it be challenging in some way? Ooh, juicy question. Let's find out. Will it be challenging in some way? Mm. I see challenges. I do see challenges. It's knowing what you know is going to mitigate that, but I do see some jealousy going on here, and I see some snarkiness going on with plus one. So what I want to say is you're going to have to work really hard not to snark back. I really, really say don't snark back because he's going to be watching that. And you're totally going to want to rip her head off because she's going to notice that he has an interest in her. It's kind of like she's there just to be a warm body and she knows it. He's not all that into her, and he sees you, and it's like cha-ching, like he woke up and said, "Ooh." Well, that's kind of hard to miss. So she's gonna want to try and make you feel less than. Don't let her do that to you, and don't let her make you act in that way. When she throws out and you know what I'm talking about. I know all of y'all know what I'm talking about. When some bitch sees you with a man and she thinks she's better than you, and she shows out that invisible snark that men can't see. They cannot see it, but you're like, "Oh, bitch, it's on." When she does that, just wink at her and smile and let it go. Just let it go and walk away. And it's challenging, but you got this. You got this. So, invisible snark. All right. I think all snarks No, that's snipes. Snipes are invisible, but snarks can be. So alright. You guys probably like y'all remember I don't know if they still do it nowadays, but years ago when a group of people would take you out snipe hunting and snipes don't exist, you'd be hunting for this invisible creature and everybody would be laughing at you. It's kinda like a hazing thing. So I don't know if y'all I I don't know if they still exist or well, snipes still don't exist because they never did. But if the snipe hunting still exists, y'all gotta let me know if you've ever heard of that. It might be a regional thing. I don't know. So don't forget to share us out. And you guys, don't forget to play with me. You know I like to play, so be sure to play with me. Y'all ain't interrupting me. I might lose track of what I was gonna say, but y'all will reel me back in, right? Okay. So who do we have next? All right, we got another 3-minute reading with Rebecca W. Hi, Rebecca. She says, Hi, squirrel with hearts and squirrel emojis. I love those squirrel emojis. She says, Can you tell me if my son Gabriel, I love that name, will be able to go back to work for McLean this month? And thank you. Ooh, good question. And if it's not a yes, we're going to look for a why. Okay. All right. So let me see. I I really don't feel like it's going to be this month. I've got some one of the reasons is I've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Here, I feel like he's still not physically or mentally ready. Um, Part of him is really ready to move forward and like, "Oh god, I'm sick of sitting still." But another part of him is like, I feel like he's gotta be on light duty, and he is worried that light duty will somehow hinder him or make him look bad. But what you've got to help him come to realize is that his bosses understand light duty. I don't think he wants to go back to work right now. I'm seeing that on my table, that he's just wishing everything could be the way it was before he got sick. Um, but it can't be. He's got a discontentment, he's got a restlessness. He actually wants something different, but I do see that this job is super good for him, and there are people there who understand what he's been through and understand the light duty. So um, have him talk to you about it. And Rebecca said, yeah, he's still healing. And yes, yeah, he does not feel physically or mentally ready yet. Talk to him, have him talk to the people in charge to see if they could give him a little bit more time. I know money crunches, but he's afraid that if he goes back too early, he won't be able to honor that light duty. He's not somebody to hold back when he sees something that needs to be done. He's afraid he'll be moving forward and pushing himself too hard, and that's a big concern. So have him talk to them. You talk to him about all his concerns first, so that it feels to him like it's coming from him. Have him talk to the people on the other end and let them know how he's feeling and what they're seeing and his concerns of overdoing and putting himself in the same position of not being able to go to work. Hope that made sense. And Rebecca says, I definitely will tell him, and true, he will push himself. Yeah, I'm seeing that really, really strongly and his concerns over it. And if he does push himself, he will end up in a worse position because then he'll be losing even more money because it will take another however many months to recuperate from it. The I hope that helped. That was a tough one, but his concerns are real. They're very, very real. All right. Guys, we have had, and Rebecca says, perfect sense. Thank you. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. So yeah, something like that. You don't want to push too hard. And if he knows who he is, he's not trying to weasel out of going back to work. He's really concerned. So, all right, you guys, we have got some great questions tonight. Um, we got a lot of people in here, you guys. So I had a joke, but it poofed out of my head. That's not cool. If I find it, it's roaming around this room somewhere. If I find it, I will bring it up to you. If not, we'll get by. We'll get by. We're having fun here. You guys, thank you so much for being here. And Rebecca says he just wants to be that provider again. Honey, I know he does, but our bodies let us know when it's too soon. And hi, Phyllis. She says, hi there, y'all, with some beautiful emojis. She said, oh, I missed y'all. I'm so glad you're here. I love that picture. And your eyes look so green. Wow. And she said, LOL, that happens to me a lot. Y'all, a lot of people say it's age, but my husband has always said that if I ever get Alzheimer's, nobody will ever know because I've always been like this. I think there's a little button somewhere on my buttocks. And if I move the wrong way, the button releases and everything goes out of my head. Because every time I get up to go do something, the second I stand up, I forgot what I was supposed to do. And I swear there's some little button there. Okay. Hi, Audrey. So let's keep this show on the road. Y'all don't forget to share us out. And let's see who's next. Audrey. Oh, perfect timing, Audrey. Audrey says, hey, squirrel with the starry eyes. I love that. And she says, curious to take your take on us buying my brother's current home if he moves out and buys another. We are pre-approved to go anywhere. I'm going to say that again. We are pre-approved to go anywhere. Audrey, I hope that you guys pulled out the bubbly and had a celebration because that is a big flipping deal. I hope you celebrated. So, what is it going to look like on you purchasing your brother's current home if he moves out? Initially, this feels like a really good idea. You are so ready. You're already gone. You're like a little kid saying, now, 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 now. However, I don't think this is a bad idea, but other houses are going to tempt you. Other places are going to tempt you. Don't let it throw you off track. This is a time to start moving. It is a time. I've got the hangman in reverse. Upright, he's saying, stay still, hang in there, be patient. This way is like, hell with the patience. We're going. Start packing. Start packing. I think this is a beautiful idea. I think it has taken so much stress off of you. Do not get distracted by other things. Do not let anything distract you from it. And don't get freaked out. She said, yes, they have. Don't freak. I got the death card. And this death card is actually a great thing for this. This is not the death of anything but your stress. Okay? You can put that stress to rest. You can put that in. Yes, yes, and hell yes, I've got for this. She said, "We've been packing forever, LOL." You ready to go. Oh, Audrey, I would love to see this particular anxiety put to rest for you, and I think that's fantastic. Yes, this is a beautiful move. This is a beautiful move for you. It's not the end of your journey, but it is the end of the anxieties that have been. You're gonna be able to breathe, girl. Oh my God, when's the last time you've been able to sit and just breathe? All right. We have to go, LOL. I you're gonna yeah, you and Wes are going to be very, very happy with the change in scenery. All right. Who do we have next? Nunu. Hi, Nunu. She says, "Hi, Squirrel. Will Kay ever contact me again? And thank you." Let's check it out, Nunu. Will Kay ever contact Nunu again? Let's see what we got. It feels like Kay has withdrawn a great deal emotionally, Nunu. Is he with it feels like he's with another person right now. And and it's not the normal kind of person that you would expect him to be with. It's somebody completely different than you would have expected. And you keep wanting to reach out to him, and your anxiety, oh honey, bless your heart. Your anxiety over this is so, so strong. I need you to take a step back. I it right now, I just don't see this happening anytime in the foreseeable future. He is with somebody else and he has removed himself, and this is painful for you. This is I just want to hug you and tell you everything's going to be okay. But the only way it can be okay in this sense is if you stop beating yourself up with the anxiety and start taking some time to yourself to repair what's been broken, because you feel broken. You are missing him so badly, but he does not complete you. You have to find a way to complete yourself, and it's there. It is there. Take some time out to find the beautiful things inside of you and stop. I say stop like it's so easy. Try not to beat yourself up over what is not. You're you're beautiful. You deserve better. Okay? I hope that helps, honey. And I'm so sorry that I had to be that way. I have a hard time with some of these readings, but I hope that helps. And please know that we are here for you. We are always here for you. Okay? So, who do I have next? And Rebecca says, "You give such beautiful advice, Squirrel." Thank you, Rebecca. I just sometimes I want to just I want to take care of everybody. You know, I don't I don't ever want to see anybody sad, but I know life doesn't work that way. And I got to tell you what I see so we can work on making it better. So, because it can always get better. My daddy always said, "And this too shall pass." And when he would say it when I was feeling upset, oh, it would piss me off. But the older I get, the more I realize, yeah, yeah, it will. It will, I promise. So So Sierra, ooh, Sierra Dream, what a beautiful name. It says, "Hi, will my boyfriend be going out of town for his job or will he be staying locally?" Let's take a look. We gonna see any traveling here? It's a strange one. I got both. There will be traveling, but he'll be coming back local. Um, is he, well, like my husband's a truck driver. He goes out on the road and it's traveling. He is a roofer. Okay, I see him leaving. I definitely see him leaving for the work, but I also see him coming home to rest. So you'll have a home base that you will work out of or he will work out of, but he will often go to other places. And it might cause some stress with you. Trust him. Trust him. While he's out doing the jobs, he's not screwing around. He's always going to come home to you. He's always going to come home to you. And I think that it will strengthen your relationship. I do see you being able to go out with him sometimes, but not every time. So don't let the stress of him having to go to different places without you destroy something that that will only should be strengthened by these absences. So yes, to both of those, he will be staying home, but that will be a home base and he will be traveling to other states to do it. I hope that helps. I got the bell. We love you, Destiny. I, I, I had to do that because I came in right under the bell. I'm sorry. That just tickled me pink. All right. Excuse me. Oh, you guys. Okay. So, starting not next week, but the week after, Journey's got some great new psychics coming in. Y'all come in. And Sierra says, I am doing dog training. Ooh, 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 very nice. That's what my son wants to be. He wants to be a dog trainer. And he got an early start. That's one of the jobs that he's really, really keen on. But starting next week, no, week after, Journey's got some great new psychics coming in. Y'all be sure to come and welcome them and make them feel at home. So because I tell you, when you first do this, it's a little bit scary. So make sure we're letting them feel like, hey, we're excited to see you because it's a big deal. And he's also got some really cool stuff lined up for the summer. So I'm gonna let him tell it, but I'm excited. So you guys be sure to check out his shows Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern to see what he's got lined up for you. Cause hey, y'all are gonna be excited. Also, oh, duh. And Sierra says for service dog, me and my puppy. Aw, yeah, that's gonna be a great service dog. So, there it went. Oh yeah, yeah. $1 of every donation is going to the Plant a Tree Foundation. It is Earth Day on the 22nd of this month, and it is a huge deal, y'all. Um, we've got to do something to make sure we preserve our trees and our earth and everything on it. Uh, because it's all we got, right? And we want to make sure that we give back the love that the earth gives to us. And this month, $1 of every donation is going to the Plant a Tree Foundation, which I find wonderful. And also, the beginning of this week, Journey Ryan started he started making it so that you get credits for every donation you make too. And it's Journey says Journey plants 100 trees to help out. I know he's going to be planting some trees this weekend. I know he is. I love that. Mwah! Thank you, Journey, for protecting all of us like that. That is fantastic. So you guys, if you can't donate, because there are times that we can't, find a way to help somebody plant a tree or nurture a tree that you know and love, because we need those. We need them. And it's getting to where they need us. All right. So who is next? Who's Krishna, Krishna D. I hope I'm saying your name right, honey. And hello, and wow, what a beautiful picture. Is Satender thinking of taking positive action towards Kamlesh? Is Satender thinking of taking positive action towards Kamlesh? Let us see. Hmm. It does feel like Satender is wanting to build a bridge, to to reach out and say, I'm here. And this is very, very positive, but it feels like Satender is going to be met by Kamlesh with non-communication, with misunderstanding, with suspicion, and a little bit of snipiness, a whole lot of snipiness, I'm not gonna lie. So it does look to be like Satender really wants to rebuild this bridge or pave over whatever it was that happened between them, but Kamlesh is meeting it with, "I don't think so." So it that's really gonna upset Satinder, because he wants to resolve this peacefully. He wants this to move forward without any BS, and it really feels like Kamlesh is just gonna throw all this stuff at him that makes him feel overwhelmed. Um, my advice for Satender would be baby steps, because it feels like Kamlesh is suspicious, or doesn't trust that what Satender is putting forward is the real deal. I think Kamlesh has been through situations before where people have lied to him, not necessarily Satender, but it just the trust factor needs to be built before those bridges can be rebuilt. And I truly, truly hope that helps. Right. Well, we've got some super fantastic questions tonight. Holy crows, I'm looking at the time. Time flies when I'm with you guys, seriously. And I'm pretty sure that it doesn't always do that. It'll mess with your head. So I did say we were going to try to get to as many people as we could tonight. So let's keep going and see who else we can read for. Peace. Hi, Peace. Hello. No, you're a Taurus, but you love Leo, so we can get along. Now, says, does my Libra crush like me? And if so, will we ever connect? Ooh, 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 Taurus to Libra. Ooh, da lolly. Both are ruled by Venus, which is the goddess of love. So let's hope so, because holy, sparks are flying. Let's see, peace. Does that Libra crush? Oh my gosh. Okay, so does the Libra crush like you? I would say, hell yeah. And peace says, hey, 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 I am here. And facts. Yes. That this is a Taurus card, if ever a Taurus card there was. Your Libra crush likes you. However, they are going through their own emotional issues right now, where they're having a difficult time separating from something. So I would say that you are going to connect, be friendly, be flirty, but don't try to push things too quick because I do feel like it would take about 16 weeks. How long is 16? 4 months. 4 months before your Libra crush can actually get out of the emotional funk and entanglement that they are already in. Um, just got a lot to work through. And Peace says, I believe that she is a bar owner. Ah, okay. So I think she's got a lot that she's going through right now that she can't get into a relationship and give herself fully. So, but she's definitely interested in you. So about 4 months. Until then, keep the yeah, she owns Pearl Bar in Houston. Ooh, facts. Keep the flirting light. Uh, I gotta tell y'all, I know the bell went off, but one of the ways that I worked in a bar and P says, awesome. And I don't, okay, it's after midnight, so I can tell y'all this. My husband, I worked in a bar, I was a karaoke hostess, and I don't know if this is keeping it light, but we had this conversation about drinks we liked, and it started with sex on the beach, and it got worse from there, but it was the funniest conversation. So her being a bar owner, if you can keep that kind of conversation light, it will be silly, it will be fun, and she won't forget it. Okay? So, I don't know. I have to ask Journey because bar owners might get that a lot. It's like Journey said, "Yeah, they get it." So now stay away from that one. Stay away from that was bad advice, bad squirrel. And Peace said, "Yummy." So, oh yeah. Okay, so after that bad advice without my cards, that was squirrel advice. Let's see who we have next. I see you, Cassidy. Hello, dear. They have heard it all, so it's hard to be a light flirt. So no, I guess don't use any flirtations anybody else has ever used. Just like, Haley, hi Haley. Haley says, how will physical therapy school be for me when I go back in August 2023? And thank you. You rhymed there, Haley. We're gonna have to make up a song now. So how will physical therapy be in August 2023? Boom, chicka, boom, boom. Oh, sorry. Um, keep your eye on the prize, Haley. Be patient with yourself. Be very, very patient with yourself. Oh, honey, you are tearing yourself up. Stop that. Stop that. Try not to think of it as a failure. It when we don't succeed at something, we either give up or we try again. You are trying again. The only failure is giving up. This is what you want. This is who you are. This is who you need to be. You are doing everything that you can in the process of getting prepared for August. Be patient with yourself. Don't knock yourself upside the head and call yourself stupid. I don't ever want you to do that. You are not stupid. Keep your eye on the prize and focus on what it is that you want. When you go back to school in August, work very hard at focusing on school. Now, I know you don't want to overstudy, take some breaks, but not the breaks that turn into 12-hour breaks, just little tiny breaks. Keep your eye on the prize and you will make it. Look at this. I got the Empress upright, and that is everything you want. That is you knowing the ins and outs of the human body. Okay? So don't the only thing that can hold you back beating yourself up. Okay. All right. And Peace is saying, I am laughing so hard I can't type. She said, nope, I just keep cute around her. Yes, that makes sense. August is her play month because it's after Pride Month. All right. See, Peace? Yeah, see, I know you're cute too, because you've been just playing and you make me happy. So I know you make her happy. There ain't no way she ain't got a crush back on you. And Phyllis said, LOL. And Rebecca said, the only thing that can hold you back is the bell. Didn't used to be. Didn't used to be. I was one of them really sad Leos for a long time. But I got all the right people in my life now. It's very hard to do, you guys. You cut out the chaff and you keep the wheat. And it's hard to do because sometimes you feel responsible for the chaff. We're not. We're not. Okay. Hope that made sense. That was for everybody. I am happier now than I have ever allowed myself to be. And you guys are part of the wheat. You're my wheat. Okay. So, oh, wow, we are already to the last question. Shoom, it said. Okay. So, who do we have for our last question? Nicola R. Hi, Nicola. She says, would love some guidance from you so whole much, Virgo chick. Honey, I would love to give you some guidance, but I don't really know what on. And that's what's called a general question. So it could go anywhere. And you don't want everybody knowing what flavor Kool-Aid you're drinking, I promise. So Sabrina, okay. Um, Sabrina C says, hi, lovely. Excuse me. My car was supposed to be ready end of March. It's so close to being ready, but every time something keeps coming and bringing it back. So why is this happening? Let's see. Why is this happening? And if you guys will excuse me for just 1 second, I'm going to take a drink because I got a frog in my throat. Sabrina, is that your frog? Um, You've been doing so good about speaking your voice. I need you to keep speaking it. You've been holding back on something. Don't. Please. I mean, I don't mean to be all bossy. Um, I, it's just that's how I got the message. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm not bossy squirrel. Not most of the time. But try not to hold back because you need to. So what is going on with the car? Honestly, the man you're getting the car from wants you to have the best damn vehicle you can have. It's him making sure it's perfect for you. That's it's cut and dry. You don't have to be anxious about this. Nothing is hidden. He just wants to make absolutely sure that this car is a safe and wonderful car for you. So he's looking for anything that could cause it not to be. So just be really, really grateful that you've got such a daggone good mechanic because he actually cares about you and your daughter. So it's coming. Give it, I'd say, about 9 days. About 9 days, it'll be ready and it will be an absolutely safe and drivable vehicle. So, ha. All right, you guys. That was a fantastic and very quick hour. Sabrina says, I'm so grateful. I am grateful. So I wish I could have it already. I know. Sorry. And yes, exactly what he said. Yeah, he told you the truth. He told you the absolute truth. So, okay, you guys, I can't believe how fast that was. Be sure to be here tomorrow if you haven't we it'll be and y'all understood that. That was squirrel. I'll translate that into human for you now. If you didn't get a chance to get your question answered, we will be back tomorrow night with Destiny K Divine Love and Light at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by Journey Ryan Live at 10 p.m., followed by Cassidy the Card Slinger at 11 p.m. So you'll have plenty of time to get your questions answered tomorrow. Um, I do apologize if I wasn't fast enough, but thank you so much for spending a piece of your life with me. And I love you guys. Mwah! Bye.